How's it going, guys? This is Caleb and Noah with Camp Hard. We're out here on the banks of Armuchee Creek off of Forest Service Road. We know not too far from our house. We brought the whole family out here to swim and hang out with us for a while, and then my wife and daughter will head back home, and we're gonna stay out here and camp at this campsite we know of right here on the edge of the creek with the dogs. So it should be a nice, relaxing, fun trip. So hang in there and watch us have fun. So I'm standing in the middle of Armuchee Creek right here. We came from that way, and right back here on the other side of the creek is where we're camping, right over there. I'll show you all the campsite here later on, but I'm out here with both my kids and my wife and my dog. Dog's hiding up there in the woods. Kids are over here having a blast in the water, and Mama's chilling hard on the bank. This is a beautiful creek out here, nice and cool water. It's about 92 degrees today, so it feels great.
Sit down and lay your head in the water. Go. I knew it.
What is it? Hey!
Washing my hands. 1, 2, 1 hand. There. There's another one. Oh. Green coin.
All right, we're done all hanging out as a family. I'm gonna take my wife and daughter back to the car, but we gotta drive across the creek to get there, so hang on. There go the girls. Now it's man time. Woo! There's our campsite. All right, guys, it's just me and Noah back here at the campsite, and our dog, Borealis. There's our little bit of stuff right there. Got a little campfire ring and a little clear spot. We're gonna hammock camp tonight, so right now we need to get us some wood. So, you ready to get some wood, Noah?
Okay, yeah.
All right, okay, yeah. Go ahead and put that whole case of water in there. It's like a natural cooler. That's the size pile I like to get. It's more than enough for tonight, right there. All right, guys. Like I said in my last video, I'm a construction worker, and I was drilling a lot of holes and a lot of 2x6s all week this week, and every now and then I'd come across a knot in the wood that had a lot of resin in it. So I kept some of the shavings from those holes, and it's almost sticky. It's got so much resin in it. And I think it's real flammable, so I'm gonna give this a shot and see if I can start a fire with this stuff. I tried it at work and it caught right up. And I've got some semi-dry pine needles from right around this campfire ring. Then I picked up some real dry twigs from around that were just sitting around this campfire ring, so you know they're good and dry. They've probably been sitting here since the last time someone camped here. And there you have it. It's on its own now. Got my hammock in here. Got my tarp. I got my sleeping bag. Everything fits in my little day pack here. What is it? You want to help me set it all up? You want to help set it up? Okay, here. He's like, what do I do with that? All right, snail man. What do you got?
Another snail.
Another snail, huh? That's a big one, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, make sure it's all straight. All right, here's our hammock set up, guys.
My head's going this way.
We're right next to each other this time, so maybe the tarp will cover both of us.
You balance? No.
Alrighty, so this is what I came up with for our hammock and tarp setup. I've got a ridge line strung from that tree all the way over to that big tree back there. This is a 9x12 tarp. So I've got the 12-foot going long ways and the 9-foot going this way. We put our hammocks close enough together in here to where I'm sleeping here and Noah will sleep here, and we'll both be under the tarp. I've got the tarp tied down to a stake here, and it's tied off to trees at the other 3 points. One there, one on the back side, and one going that way. But here's inside. It's tall enough for me to stand up in it. It's about 6 feet at the ridge. But there it is. Here's my hammock and Noah's hammock. And we'll be under cover just in case it rains. But I don't think it's gonna rain at all tonight. There we are. Got my pots hanging there from that ridge line, and my little bag full of stuff, my wet swimming shorts. There's Borealis goofing around, getting wound around trees over there. And it's burned down the coals. I need to get that fire going again, and we'll start eating some dinner. I know I'm coming, little girl. I'm coming to save you. All right, guys, before it gets too dark out here, I figured I'd give you a full tour of our campsite here on Armuchee Creek. There's my little animal, Borealis. I got my tarp set up here, both our hammocks. Got our clothes drying on the lines we strung out there. Got our chairs, our fire. Getting some good coals built up now. Here's our truck, and that's where we came in at, back from that way. That's where the creek actually is. The creek is right back about, I don't know, I'd say 30, 40 feet through these trees right here. I'll walk you down and show you. We got our little boombox up here jamming some bluegrass again on the radio, listening to 97.3, the classic country station out of Chattanooga. On Saturday nights they've got a bluegrass show I always like to listen to if I'm close enough around to pick it up. But we can just walk right down this little gravel road here where we came across the creek, and here it is. Do what, bud? Oh yeah, you made a little swimming pool. Yep, but here's the creek. We came from back that way. There's my case of water, chilling in the cold water. But yeah, this is it, guys. It's my favorite time of day about this time. Sun's down behind the hills, so it's just kind of dusk and twilight time. I love this. Y'all, this creek's pretty. Real pretty. As you can see back behind me, the road curves around that way and keeps going up the mountain. Our campsite's right here, but if you keep going all the way up, it'll dead end up at the top of the mountain on the Pinhoti Trail. A lot of horseback riding and mountain biking and hiking going on around here. We had 4 folks on horseback come by while we were all swimming earlier with the family, and a couple mountain bikers come by twice. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. Not bad, not too shabby. There's our pile of wood. All right, well, it's time to eat. It's time to get something to eat. Now that, my friends, is a finely whittled hot dog stick there. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. I'm hungry. Just like that there, Bo. Right?
It looks dark in that, but it's not dark.
Yeah, it's not too dark.
How many hot dogs do we have?
Got 6. 3 for me, 3 for you. 4, 2 for you, and 4 for me.
3.
You want 3? Alright, well you can get 3 then. Alright guys, that's about it for the night. We ate all our hot dogs. I ate 4, Noah ate 2. Then we sat and made s'mores, and I ate 3 of them, Noah ate 1. Now it's about time for hammock time. It's rack time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ain't it, little girl? Not you. I said little girl. Borealis. Getting the last little bit of victuals. Midnight snack. No, it's a little after 10, so we are gonna call it a night. We'll see you in the morning. Borealis, top of the morning to you. I slept a lot better this time around in the hammock. I had it pulled out nice and tight, so I wasn't sliding anywhere all night, so that was nice. How'd you sleep, Noah? Noah,
Hi.
where you at, boy? It's 7:30 right now, so it's time to get out of the hammock and get a fire going and make some breakfast. All right, well, we're done eating breakfast, and we figure we're gonna take us a little hike. Give the animal a chance to stretch her legs. Right back behind here, behind our campsite, is a trail. It just kind of follows the creek on back here a ways.
Oh. snakes. There are none? Huh?
Little boys like doing a lot of stuff, and throwing rocks is right up there at the top of the list. And this whole little sandbar type thing it's just nothing but rocks, so it's like heaven. Turns out it's just as fun as an adult. Yeah, s'mores for breakfast. Sue me.